You'd never guess that hyenas can cheat. The next experiment made people angry and funny. This hyena's name is Tiga. He's a low-level male hyena. Senior members of the hyena pack were imprisoned in a dark room. Now they can see what's going on outside. Kevin threw a piece of meat into the iron bucket. However, there are 10 identical iron barrels. Wait until Tiga learns how to get food. Kevin will release the other hyenas. Tiga quickly found a way to open the iron bucket. After getting the reward, Kevin threw a piece of meat to lure Tiga away, then put another piece of meat into the iron bucket. Tiga is back with the pace of 10-year-old blood clots. He smelled the aroma of meat and opened the iron bucket. Without hesitation, he seemed to understand that only this iron bucket would have food. At this time, the high-level hyena in the small dark room looked at Tiga. At the same time, he also knows which iron bucket will contain food. At this time, Tiga has undoubtedly become the focus, watching this guy eat piece after piece. The noble hyena in the small dark room looks quite calm. In fact, my heart is already full of alpacas. They can't understand that this guy's status is so low. How can I have such a good job? The next day, Kevin covered up the dark room. So, the hyena inside can't see what's going on outside, but you can hear the sounds outside. It was still Tiga who was released alone. Kevin threw the meat into an iron bucket again. But it's not the iron bucket from yesterday. The purpose of this is only known to Tiga. Which iron bucket will be filled with food today? Once the companion is released, only by relying on Tiga can we find food. Repeat this action to strengthen Tiga's memory. When Tiga recorded the iron barrel in which the meat was placed. Today, Kevin has one last mission. Hyenas have a very keen sense of smell. Can smell carrion from miles away, so the iron bucket needs to be treated specially. Spread the stinky cheese on it. Covers the smell of meat. Everything is ready. Kevin is ready to let the dog out. This hyena named Tiga stares at his companion, because this guy has something on his mind. But his status is the lowest among the ethnic group, so he chose not to say anything. Hyenas start exploring iron barrels according to hierarchy. Only one of 10 iron buckets has meat in it. Only Tiga knows which iron barrel the meat is placed in. But the one with the lowest level can only wait. After all, it's not worth getting beaten for a piece of meat. The hyena that looked at Tiga yesterday walked to the iron barrel where the meat was put yesterday. If there is no accident, he feels he should choose this one. But when he opened it, he found it was empty. The location of the meat has changed today. Or maybe the host didn't put any meat at all today. Tiga lay aside and pretended not to know anything. In fact, I was quite panicked inside. Until the partner polishes off his patience and walks away. Tiga also pretended not to care and left. But he refused to go far, just lingering near the iron barrel, because this guy pretends to be confused, while pretending to understand, seeing that my companion had already walked away. I didn't pay attention here. Tiga finally plucked up the courage, step by step closer to the target iron barrel. He's acting quite nervous now. Once discovered by a companion, meat being stolen is a trivial matter. He might even get a fat beating. The eyebrows and red eyes. The way he looks around is a bit funny. I confirm that my companion didn't pay attention here. He walked to the iron barrel where the meat was placed. Up until this point, this guy was still making fake moves. Prove that you are just looking around. Don't know what's going on inside. Didn't you see it? Tiga has actually eaten it secretly. Just time is tight. He swallowed it without bothering to chew. Until the meat is swallowed into the stomach. Tiga was so nervous because the clamped tail gave him away and makes a slight cooing sound. It's the sound of a hyena expressing anxiety. So when the lion meets this test, what will they do? Kevin starts attacking the lion again. Kevin put a piece of meat in an iron bucket. He prepares to test the lion's IQ. First, the lion must know that there is meat in the iron bucket. So Kevin helped the lioness. Then Kevin put in another piece of meat in front of him. This lioness named Amy has knowing eyes, but the brain is not under control. He is facing the biggest problem now. I can't open the iron bucket. After some flirting, he gave up. Start seeking help from Kevin. But Kevin didn't want to help him. Amy could only walk back to the iron cave. Various attempts to open him up. Finally, he discovered the trick. It turns out, it's so easy. So Kevin put meat pieces in the iron bucket again. Also found a white lioness. Amy knows which iron bucket contains food. But this guy forgot how to open it again. It may also be because there are similar people around. I was so nervous that I forgot about it. After trying for a while, Amy finally got angry. The more the white lion looked at him, the more upset he became. He even growled to warn the white lion. It seems that there is no 300 taels of silver here. White lion is quite confused now. He didn't know there was meat in the iron barrel, so I don't understand Amy's gradual irritability. Finally, Amy accidentally opened the iron bucket, but not the one with food. Found a way to open the iron bucket. He acted more nervous. While kicking the back, he opened the iron bucket with meat in it. Compared to hyenas, the courage of the lion is commendable. Worrying IQ. 8 amazing dinosaur attack moments. You saw the beginning, but didn't guess the ending. 4 wonderful moments after that. For Scorpion Hunter versus Argentinosaurus. 3 Predatorks. Plesiosaurus fangs versus Camarasaurus. This is the most ferocious hunter in history. Predator's 15 meters long and 45 tons heavy ultimate predator. This is follow Camarasaurus quietly all the way. No hunter's approach was detected. Inability to effectively hunt while diving. 2 Microraptor. vs Chinese bird dragon. This is a Microraptor with beautiful feathers. He is chasing a descending dragon. Jianglong is small and sensitive, but it's a beat too slow. As the chase continues, we pass this Chinese bird dragon. The descending dragon climbs the tree again. Microraptor begins tree climbing journey. Microraptor is always a beat slower than Jianglong. At this time, the Chinese birdcage has been observing them. He finally got the chance. At the same time, Microraptor also had a chance. Now the hunter has become the prey. China birdcage starts hunting Microraptor. After a chase in the air. Why are Chinese birdcages always taller than Microraptor? Microraptor's physical strength is unknown. The Chinese birdcage also landed. Started running on the ground again. Chasing an Argentinosaurus versus Maprin. You like dinosaurs? Which dinosaurs would you like to see? Welcome to Tell Kiku in the comment area. They are smart, friendly, and have amazing memories. They are not violent animals, but if they become restless, the elephant goes on a rampage. Become the most aggressive. Let's take a look at the angry and savage elephant. 15 elephants save monkeys. This leopard found monkeys. So get closer slowly. Leopard successfully hunted and prepared to take it back for lunch. Just happened to be seen by the elephant. The leopard is just getting ready to eat. The elephant is heading towards the leopard. The leopard had no choice but to abandon the monkey and run away. The leopard can only climb the tree again. Successfully escaped disaster. The elephant is showing courage and roaring. When it sees injustice on the road, the monkey also escaped death and was picked up by his mother. In fact, the elephant is not allowed to cause trouble in his territory. When a leopard encounters an elephant, it can only consider itself unlucky. 14 cars. This elephant is participating in the event. I don't know why I suddenly became angry. First, pushed the motorcycle over. Then he came to the car and turned the car over with his nose. This decorated elephant. Maybe he wanted to queue up the bus again. The motorcycle came out first, and Xiao Bengbing had to get out of the way. A motorcycle is just a toy to an elephant. The elephant attacked the car and overturned it. The ivory penetrates the car directly. Fortunately, there was no one in the car. Otherwise, the consequences would have been disastrous. The car blocked the elephant's path. And that's what happened to him. Ha 13. Lion. A group of lions is hunting a 1-year-old elephant. The elephant is trying to escape. Through the continuous efforts of elephants, finally escaped from the lion siege, and began to drive away the lions. This group of elephants saved this baby elephant that was being attacked, and drive the lions away. This elephant suddenly broke in and scared the lions away. Elephants come to the rescue, but the prey has been killed by the lions. The elephant does not start eating until it leaves the herd. Elephant runs towards lion in tree. Come down if you dare. The lions all ran away when they saw an elephant. 12 buffalo. The elephant angrily charged at the calf, knocking him to the ground easily, and started attacking the calf with its tusks. This little guy can't fight back. Lee may have died in the alley. An elephant facing a herd of cattle, walking towards the cattle without any scruples. It scared the cattle so much that they fled in all directions. 11 wild dog. Dry season. The animals are staying near the waterhole. A pack of wild dogs drives away other animals. An elephant rushes to drive it away from the waterhole. The waterhole is now protected by elephants. Wild dogs can only be found on the other side of the puddle. Stay away from the elephant. A pack of wild dogs encounters an elephant. Both sides want to stay by the puddle, so both sides want to drive each other away. After an hour of confrontation, the elephant enjoys the waterhole all to himself. Wild dogs start running away when they see elephants. Elephants start chasing away wild dogs when they encounter them. How much do elephants hate wild dogs? Hippos, and elephants are very territorial. When a hippopotamus meets an elephant, both sides are fearless. Hippo opens its mouth to scare elephants. Elephant looked at hippo's teeth and recommended dentist. This elephant encounters to hippos. Drive them away without saying a word. This elephant spotted a hippopotamus mother and baby in the water. Start driving them away. The impatient elephant started attacking. The hippopotamus mother and her baby were quickly driven ashore. Then they both ran away. This elephant, come right up and drive away the sleeping hippos. No fear at all. This elephant is a bit grumpy. Just knock this hippopotamus to the ground. There are many hippos and there are very few elephants. standing among the hippos. Hippopotamus tries to attack elephant's butt. As soon as the elephant lifted its hind legs, the hippopotamus immediately turned around and ran away. 9 Rhinoceros mother and son meet an elephant. Elephant starts attacking mother. In panic, the cub fell to the ground and was almost trampled to death by its mother. Under mother's protection, the cub hurried to a safe place. This rhinoceros is so smart and will turn around and run away. When the elephant comes, 8 cheetah. This elephant wants to shake the cheetah off the tree. Come and wait patiently under the tree. But the leopard finally ate the meat. How the leopard did it, Kiku doesn't know. 7 crocodile. A crocodile bit the long trunk of an elephant drinking water. Elephant shakes trunk to escape crocodile. When the crocodile saw this beast and wanted to trample him to death, quickly let go of your nose and run away. The elephant took the opportunity and left quickly. A group of elephants are drinking water. A baby elephant has its nose bitten by a crocodile. Baby elephant struggles to drag crocodile out of water. The elephants were collectively confused. The mother, who reacted quickly, stepped forward to help drive away the crocodile. This elephant was also attacked by a crocodile, but the elephant easily trampled the crocodile to death. 6 dog. This little elephant is playing with this dog. The puppy is really insignificant in front of the elephant. The dog came to provoke the elephant, who was eating. The elephant has no time to pay attention to him, but the dog keeps pestering the elephant. Intolerable. Dogs only have to run for their lives. 5 oil pigs to little oil pigs in front of the elephant, refusing to take an elephant to a watering hole. The elephant started to attack the oil pig and spank the oil pig. The oily pig doesn't dare to resist and is obedient. 4 giraffe animals gathered near the water hole. The elephant mother and her son also came to drink water. At this time, the mother came directly to drive away the giraffe, who was drinking water. There are so many animals. Why only giraffes are being chased? Is it because he is taller than you? 3 elephants. Just take the man riding a motorcycle. I was so scared that I kept backing away. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. The angry elephant is chasing everyone, but no one can catch him. So the elephant started attacking the car. Lift the vehicle easily and push the vehicle out of the way to make room for other elephants. This tree grows well here, not blocking the elephant's way. It's just that the elephant doesn't like him. The elephant knocked the tree down. I finally feel comfortable now. An elephant mother and her son. Elephant mother and child with herd. If you get separated, you can only carry the baby elephant through the carcasses alone. Baby elephant follows mother closely. The baby elephant was accidentally attacked by a pride of lions. Fortunately, the baby elephant is not a vegetarian either. He escaped from the lion's mouth by struggling hard on his own. The mother became angry and started to fight back. The baby elephant also pursued the victory. Finally, mother and son reunited safely with the elephants. Do you like elephants? Welcome to Tell Kiku in the comment area. This is a rare scene of harmony between a lion and a hyena. They shared a bison carcass. It is unclear which party killed the bison. But these are not important, because today no one will fight over food. Lion and hyena, so happily eating the carcass of a bison. The rest of the bison were very unhappy. One of the bison bravely raised its horns. Drive away the lion. The hyenas did not run away when they saw this. Instead, he worked even harder to eat to death. Removed bison skin and meat. A lion alone is easy to deal with, but so many hyenas made it really difficult for the bison. The hyena, the second brother of the prairie. I won't give up this delicious meal so easily. As the saying goes, more dogs are more powerful, even if the buffalo drives away a hyena or 2. But there will still be other hyenas in groups of 2s and 3s. Come and eat. A few bison just stood aside and watched. Hyena packs are not afraid of them at all, still eating calmly. Sure enough, facing the hyena, even an angry bison can sometimes be helpless. Just let the hyenas run away. Just concentrate on dealing with that lion just now. Who allowed lions to kill too many buffaloes on weekdays? There is always an opportunity to avenge this hatred. After a while, the lion appeared again. In fact, he refused to give up the food. Just faced an angry bison before. You can only choose to save your life first, before he came closer. Then another bison lifted up the bull. Zhao rushed over. He was so frightened that he quickly turned around and ran away. There is really no way. None of the brothers and sisters of the pride are here. Can't play a diversionary role. The bison just have to keep an eye on him. Hungry lion, just hanging around the hyenas and buffalo herds. It's so depressing that eating a meal is so difficult. Where should the king of the prairie put his face? The lion realized he was far away from the pride. If you have a head-to-head confrontation with a bison, it's definitely you who will suffer the loss. So what we need to do now is patiently waiting for the bison herd to leave. The bison herd was still masturbating. Don't get close to them. For this young lion, previous hunting experiences, let him learn to understand the opponent and learn to advance and retreat. Eventually the herd left, although there is still a bison present. But he has silently allowed the lion to come and eat. The lion gets his wish, got a piece of the hyena's mouth in return. This smart lion, through the tug of war against bison's ordinary time, small victory won. The lion was warmly welcomed by the hyena pack. This is an interesting sighting, not often seen. Maybe a lion alone gives the impression that hyenas are not a threat to them. Or maybe the food is enough. There's no need to fight to the death. Now the old enemies are living in peace. What a harmonious nature!